Think the United States is corruption-free? Think again. While it points fingers at Latin America and Africa, many forms of American corruption are legalized, from billion-dollar lobbying to campaign donations that shape laws. What looks like free speech often masks pay-to-play politics. Could the world's moral leader actually be hiding its own corruption in plain sight? Before I continue, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, so more people can discover this content. Also, subscribe to receive more content like this. The United States frequently portrays itself as a global leader in transparency and governance, often criticizing regions such as Latin America and Africa for corruption. However, this narrative deserves closer scrutiny. While corruption in developing regions is typically visible and illegal, many critics argue that in the United States, corruption has not been eliminated but rather legalized and institutionalized, particularly through lobbying and campaign finance systems. The distinction lies less in moral substance and more in legal framing. Corruption is commonly understood as the abuse of public office for private gain. In Latin America and Africa, this often takes the form of bribery, embezzlement, giving jobs or benefits to family and friends, and misuse of public funds. These practices are illegal and publicly condemned. In contrast, the United States adopts a narrower legal definition of corruption, limiting it to actions that explicitly violate the law. Ethical concerns, such as excessive influence over policymakers, are often excluded from this definition if they operate within legal boundaries. Lobbying in the United States is legal and constitutionally protected as a form of petitioning the government. In theory, it allows interest groups to present their views to lawmakers. In practice, lobbying is dominated by corporations and wealthy individuals who spend billions of dollars annually to shape legislation. Lobbyists frequently help draft laws, influence regulatory language, and secure favorable outcomes for their clients. The revolving door between government positions and lobbying firms further blurs the line between public service and private gain. While legal, this system raises serious ethical questions and is often described by political scientists as legalized corruption. Campaign finance laws further entrench unequal influence. Judicial rulings such as Citizens United v. FEC have allowed unlimited political spending by corporations and super PACs under the doctrine of free speech. Although donations may not be given directly to candidates, the effect is similar. Political actors become dependent on wealthy donors. This system skews policy priorities toward elite interests while marginalizing ordinary voters, creating a de facto pay-to-play environment without overt bribery. International corruption indices often focus on petty corruption, such as bribes paid to police or civil servants. These measures tend to penalize poorer countries while overlooking corruption and influence exercised by powerful political and economic actors in wealthier nations. As a result, countries where corruption is visible rank poorly, while those where influence is embedded within legal structures rank favorably. This reinforces a global double standard in how corruption is perceived and discussed. The American model of governance has not eradicated corruption, but transformed it into a legally sanctioned system of influence. While small-scale corruption is criminalized, large-scale elite influence is normalized and protected by law. This reality complicates U.S. claims of moral superiority when criticizing other regions. Ultimately, a system that permits the purchase of influence cannot credibly claim to be uncorrupt, regardless of how carefully its practices are legalized. Thanks for watching. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on health, lifestyle, and the hidden truths behind everyday habits. Got thoughts or personal experiences? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.